careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Okay, ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Mikey, 18.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's got it in the red zone. Escapes a defender. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Pollard will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Ready.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Nix. Big game downfield. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ready?
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. They will certainly take that kind of pass in from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
99 Broncos. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Time to be lying.
Now Ward. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Captain, 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 captain.
Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 1st down here.
Ready. Let anyone touch. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Chill. Hold on, set. Ready. Let it. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Nix now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Ready. Let anyone touch. 44.
Nix to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot.
19, shot.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He's out in the clear. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On the jump.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. That's Io Manor with the catch out right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Man in motion, headed right. Throwing now on first down. Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home for that sack.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He'll throw this one. Ward. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left brought in inside the 20. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. Out left, Iomanner makes the grab. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
They get to Pollard from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Check. 6. Dragon 60.
Ward now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Cowboy 80.
4th down, here's Ward. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked up, Alex Singleton. And the Broncos will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. 180. Joe.
To throw, here's Nix. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Bombers.
Throwing here, Nix. Hits him on the out route. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Going for it with Harvey. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus, and even more so for the conversion.
Nix with it on first. That one's caught along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Ball 11. Captain. Ready. Olay. Bombers.
From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, Kate. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Ready. Captain. Olay.
Nix looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown. a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
First down throw here for Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. And doesn't get the chance to add on to that. This still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
Ready?
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? Bravo 80. Mustang 19. Go.
First and 10 here. Ward. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it sets up second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. To the air with Ward. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hey, 19.
They give on second to Pollard.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Panther 50, Panther 50. Ready?
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Behind.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
Hold on, set. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This finds Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hold on, set. Ready. Captain, 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 captain.
Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Completed to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
They'll throw again. Nix. Chased out to his right. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready. Show.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
3-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And they'll get this forward to about the 28. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hold on, set. Ready. 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 Hey, Sean, let's go.
Second down, give to Harvey. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Hold on, set. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Hold on, set. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Captain, 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 captain.
Here's Nix. Hits his running back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ready.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Hold on, set. Ready. To the right, yep.
Another from Harvey. Nice defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's 4 yards on 2nd and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Third and goal, here's Nix. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos lead by 15 now.
Broncos 28, Titans 13. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. To the line now. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Downfield to DK. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Pressure coming, here's Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Ready up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. He's got a man left. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready?
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And the run here for Pollard on second down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kids. You want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Okay,
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Oh, I said.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos looking like they'll start this season with a win. Second down now, 7 to go.
Oh, my son. Ready. Ready.
Running it again with Dobbins. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
On the ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On the go.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the 1st down, and that should just about button up this victory.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Hold on, set.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. So to the side of Maine, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.